Hi, and finally, let's look at page 65. These are definitely more difficult, and there's more than one step. So if they get too confusing, make sure you ask me for help. So on this one, it says the following figures are similar. Describe a sequence that shows the similarity between them. They are not only similar, they are congruent. What that means when they are congruent, when they're the same size, that means that there was not a dilation. It's just the other three, reflection, rotation, translation, that you have to think about. So the first thing that I see that needs to happen to change this over here is I can tell that they took it, and they flipped it over. And so if you're going to do a flip, then that's a reflection. So when I see this, I'm going to shrink this so it doesn't take up the whole thing. So the first thing I think they did is there we go. Reflection over, since it went like this, it's the y-axis that is the line of symmetry. So since A is 2 this way, it would take it to 2 this way. So they reflected it over the y-axis, and then they translated it, because once you've reflected it, it's going to be in the same position. So all they needed to do now is to just slide it down. So if you're sliding it, that's a translation. So then translated it. And like I said, so when I flip it, the A would be here, and then it would go down 3. So they translated it down 3. Let's look at the next one. Now this one, they are also similar, and we're going to describe the sequence that shows the similarity between them. Since they are different sizes, at some point, we have to we know that there's going to be a dilation. And so I think I would want to take care of that dilation first. So again, I'm going to shrink my font. Feel free to do the same. And so remember, to figure out what the scale factor is, you are going to look at the ordered pair. So A is at 2, 1. And then when I look it over here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. So basically, if you're taking 2, 1, and then changing it to 4, 2, because that's not with the reflection, you ask yourself, what did I multiply 2 by to get 4? So then again, that equation, if you're going to type it as an equation, 2 times what? 2 times this, what's the scale factor, equals 4. And then when you do that, you see that x equals 2. So what that's going to do is it's going to take the dilation, it's going to take the triangle, and it's going to make it bigger and stretch it out to where then now you'll be able to see that it is an exact reflection. Again, they took the bigger triangle and then they flipped it over. So, so we'll say reflection, or so dilation with scale factor of 2, and then reflection over the y-axis. So please let me know if you have any questions or if I can help you out with that one. Thanks.